Okay, so to get to your MyZerto portal, if you don't know, you go to www.zerto.com or /MyZerto, or you can scroll all the way down to the bottom and you will see a MyZerto link down here. That will bring you right into the MyZerto portal. Once you're here in the MyZerto portal, you can click on the Analytics button on the top right. And we'll see we have this big, large QA dev SE environment of Zerto. So there's a lot of things going on. You can see in this map in the center, I can zoom in and see everything if I want to, really scroll in and zoom in and out. And you can do the same thing here. I can zoom these in. But what's really, really cool is on the left I have all these different environments. So if I'm looking for something in particular that I know is an AWS environment, the map will automatically zoom to where we want to go, and I can troubleshoot if I need to, or just look at the status. But this is really, really powerful way, as Rob said, to show everything across all of your sites all at the same time. Average RPO across all my sites, and then I can drill down into them and say, even though these EVMs aren't paired, how is everything related and maybe not related, so I can troubleshoot a little easier. I have my alerts and tasks, so if I click on these and view them, that will pop me back over to this monitoring tab, but we'll look at that in a second. So I click on the VPGs, and I can actually look at all the different alerts and warnings and health of everything. I can filter these, and I can also sort by any of these names over here. So, for example, if I uncheck the warnings and errors, I can look at all my healthy ones and look at RPOs. But it does give me a chance to look at some of my sites that might be disconnected, and because people actually shut down their labs all the time here when they're doing tests. So if they've been disconnected and certain things are happening, then they won't actually affect that average RPO that's on the main dashboard. But if a site gets disconnected for a certain amount of time, it actually will remove itself from that averages just to not bring your averages down or higher, I guess. But it's a really effective and impactful way to look at all of your information, search, filter. And then the monitoring tab will show you all these alerts. And as you click into them, you can see a pop-up comes up from the right side and gives you data on what's going on with that particular alert. And then we also have tasks, so if anything ongoing, anything that's failed, completed, the statuses. So you get a really, really good view into what's going on in your environment. And then lastly, on the top right that Rob mentioned, this coming soon is going to go away, and you'll be able to click there. And when you click on the Reports tab, this is where you'll come into the Reports section. And we see our virtual protection groups here. We can sort by a couple of different things, RPO history, journal history, but I can really look into all of my VPGs and check out the health, for example. So what I'm trying to show you is something that's been up and running for a little while. I can look at different times and apply that so it stretches out my calendar, but this one hasn't been running for very long. But what you see is when that SLA that I've set has been missed or it's not being met, you'll see that data here. You can look at percentages of how much it's met that SLA versus hasn't. And I can do the same with RPO journal history and look at different things within the journal and what's been going on with the journal sizing and retention. So this is being built out and lots of new features coming constantly. So a lot of upgrades always happening and deploying out. So thank you very much and enjoy the rest.